The internet goes much deeper than you might think. Here are 10 internet mysteries that are unsolved. Number 10 is Cicada 3301. On January 4th, 2012, a posting on 4chan and Reddit initiated one of the most elaborate puzzles ever, Cicada 3301. A new challenge is posted every year and ends with the sign-off 3301. The first message claimed to be seeking highly intelligent individuals. To be considered, sleuths have to uncover a hidden message in the image that would lead to more puzzles. The puzzles are incredibly difficult and can involve anything from cryptography, computer programming, literature, and ancient Mayan numerology. Some clues are even hidden in physical locations around the world. The riddles lead to the dark web and potentially access to a private forum. But anyone who's gotten that far hasn't said what happens after that. But who's actually running Cicada is a mystery. There's speculation that it could be the CIA or some other government spy agency or even a bank testing digital currency. Number 9 is GhostNet. GhostNet was first uncovered in 2009 and revealed a global cyber espionage network. The Monk Center at the University of Toronto discovered it after a 10-month investigation. The Office of the Dalai Lama has contacted the center because they believed their systems had been infected with malware by the Chinese government. By then, it had already infected nearly 1,300 computers, including in foreign ministries and embassies in 103 countries. Once GhostNet gained access to a computer with a Trojan horse, it could monitor emails, search secret files, and even access and record from its microphone and webcam undetected. Even though the majority of the network was in China and on government servers, the Chinese government was never officially blamed for GhostNet. A non-state for-profit organization, patriotic hackers, or even Russia or the CIA could be behind it. But today, its origins are still a mystery. Number 8 is Gary McKinnon's NASA hack. Between February 2001 and March of 2002, Gary McKinnon, a systems administrator and hacker from Glasgow, Scotland, hacked into 97 NASA and US military computers. What became the biggest military hack of all time all started because McKinnon simply wanted to investigate the existence and cover-up of UFO technologies. In post-9/11 America, wanting to arrest the guy who shut down most of the US government's network is understandable, but there may be more than they're trying to cover up. Apparently, McKinnon found top-secret records and documents that contained information about non-terrestrial officers and US initiatives, complete with images of mysterious spaceships that aren't in the public record. The US tried to have him extradited, but they were officially blocked by Britain in 2012. Did McKinnon uncover something that the US government wants kept under wraps? We may never know for sure. Number 7 is 11BX1371. In mid-2015, the co-founder of the Swedish tech blog GadgetZZZ.com, John Eric Johnny Krabickler, received a bizarre and anonymous DVD in the mail that became known as 11BX1371. The DVD had a long alphanumeric string written on it and played a creepy 2-minute black and white video of a mysterious person in a plague doctor mask and is full of ciphers and hidden images. The video went viral after Johnny shared it on Reddit to get help decoding it. It was uncovered that it was filmed in an asylum in Poland and contains a bunch of disturbing images of torture and real crime scene photos. On December 31st, 2015, someone by the name of Park Warner Wright claimed to be behind the video and uploaded a follow-up, 11B31369, that proved that he was the man behind the mask. Wright claims it was an art piece, but has kept the real meaning of the videos a mystery that remains to this day. Number 6 is Lake City Quiet Pills. In 2009, Redditor 26 posted that his friend and fellow Redditor Religion of Peace had died. Religion of Peace, aka Milo, was on Reddit for 6 years and is believed to have a military background. He also ran the image site LakecityQuietPills.com. Reddit snoops started digging and found that hidden in the site's source code were numerous messages from other site users that looked like coded job ads. The messages were encrypted once Redditors got close, but it appears that Lake City Quiet Pills is actually a nickname for bullets made in Lake City, Iowa, and that those ads were really covert international assignments. One of the codes matched up with the assassination of Hamas leader Mahmoud al-Mabouah on January 19, 2010 in Dubai. An international investigation found that the suspects had used credit cards from a bank near Lake City, but only one was ever arrested. Number 5 is Mortis.com. Sometime before 2012, a mysterious password-protected website called Mortis.com was investigated by some curious users on 4chan's Paranormal X board. Interest in cracking the website's passcode increased, and several people tried and failed to crack the site's passcode. But someone did manage to access the site's subdomain list and found the email addresses attached to the site. One of the emails was Mortis@Mortis.com, and it was connected to a file storage account that contained numerous files. Deeper investigation found that the site was actually owned by a man named Thomas Ling, and he owned several other similar sites under other identities, all of whom were dead people. Soon after all this intriguing information was discovered, the FBI jumped in and shut the site down. Nobody knows what was in those files or who Ling, or even the real person using his identity, was. Number 4 is Yeh Video Games. On August 13th, 2010, Reddit user Yeh Video Games made a simple post to R Gaming with the headline, "Ubisoft goes Steamworks bye-bye, always on DRM." Nobody would have noticed how incredibly strange this post was if they hadn't casually scrolled through the comments section and noticed that Yeh had created over 4,000 comments to his own post. Every single comment repeated the headline. Some of the identical comments included image links that were attached to different words or letters, and those images are where things got really creepy. The random linked images included an old picture of doctors, a picture of a creepy mascot, among others. The user also posted the same sentence to several other video game forums on the internet. But to this day, no one knows who is behind the postings and what their motive or objective was, but it sure was creepy and disturbing. Number 3 is Marianas Web. Below the 555 million pages you can find in search engines exists the deep web, a part of the internet that is only available through networks like Tor. The deep web contains lots of different sites, some that host highly illegal things like contract killers, black markets, and hacker groups. By some estimates, the deep web is 500 times bigger than the web we know. Theoretically, there is a level below the deep web that is known as Marianas Web, a closed network that could contain the databanks of the most highly guarded information on Earth. Technically, Marianas Web can only be accessed through an algorithm called polymeric Falcagol derivation, something that can only be run on quantum computers, which have yet to be invented. When or if this level of the web is accessed, some speculate that it could uncover a sentient digital AI that has been hiding. Number 2 is what is the point of A858? A858 was the name of a mysterious subreddit page that appeared in 2011 with a series of posts that were comprised purely of seemingly random digits and letters. The sole user behind all the odd posts would continue to make posts over the next 5 years. Reddit users discovered that the posts were actually hexadecimal codes that could be deciphered. Some of the solved codes revealed small messages like "thank you," while others contained ASCII images. On September 28, 2016, a separate subreddit dedicated entirely to solving A858 announced that they had made contact with the individual behind the site. Apparently, he was a single person that was hired and paid by an even more mysterious company for reasons completely unknown to anyone. Nobody knows the point of the project to this day, but some Redditors believe that the game is still afoot, and many of A858's posts remain unsolved. And number 1 is who created Bitcoin. Released on Halloween, October 31st, 2008, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, an electronic payment method. While it's accepted as payment by over 100,000 vendors and merchants today, the origins of this money replacement are shrouded in mystery. Generated by software that can only be accessed after digital codes are cracked, Bitcoin was made by a person or persons that are known as Satoshi Nakamoto. As of today, their true identity has still to be uncovered. Bitcoin is now a very valuable resource, even though it's completely digital. 1 Bitcoin is the financial equivalent of over $1,100 US, and it has been rumored that the individual or group behind it created the currency and the challenges that need to be overcome to obtain it to increase its value, while they hoard over 1 million Bitcoins to sell when it hits its peak. Of course, it's possible we'll never know, nor who's behind it. But thank you very much for watching this. As always, my name's Matthew Santoro, and if you feel like it, drop a like on this video. On the right, you'll find 2 of my most recent videos that you can press or click on your screen right now, and of course, make sure to come by next time because I'll have a brand new video for you. Thank you for watching.